going to try and represent what it would be like to be a blind student at WAB. I'm going to go around the school and I'm going to have a blindfold on. I'm going to have to try and get my way to different places in the school without being able to see. The first place I'm going to go to is I'm going to try and get back to the science lab from here, the library. I'm going to try and get to the science lab using the school ruler. Blind people normally have a stick, also a guide dog help. I'm going to use a ruler to imitate that stick. I managed to make it all the way back to the science lab. And then again, I knew the way. A blind student would not know the way. I would find it much, much harder than I did. I'm going to now be taken by Colin to a random place at WAB. I should imitate what a blind student would be like. I have absolutely no idea where I am or where I'm going. I'm now going to try and find my way back to science lab. I have absolutely no idea where I am. I managed to make it all the way back to the science lab, although I had some troubles with the stairs and I got lost. As a blind student, I'd have to have someone to guide me all the time. That means that wherever I go, this person would have to be next to me. That means I'd have to have an extremely good friend, or I'd have to hire someone to do that. Now, if you're a blind student, blind people can't read. They have to use Braille. Unfortunately, WAB doesn't have any books in Braille, and WAB doesn't have anything to write Braille with. They'd have to do pretty much all their work on the computers, because on the computer, you may have noticed, they have two bumps over the J and F buttons. Just there and there. Those are for blind people to see where the keys are. In WAB, I'd have trouble going up the stairs, although luckily WAB has got lifts in every single building. In this lift over here, I actually have Braille on the buttons. If I was blind, I wouldn't be able to walk up the stairs and have to use the lift every single time. Now fortunately, WAB has Braille on the lift, so I can tell which are the buttons. The only problem is, if I'd have to come to the lift every single time I wanted to go up, that would take me an awful long time, because let's say I wanted to go down from a humanities room or from the up to a science lab, I'd have to come all the way over here just to get into the lift, and then have to go all the way back over there. A big waste of time. All in all, as you've seen today, WAB is not exactly built for a blind student. If you're a blind student, you'd probably be much better going to a school designed especially for blind students. If you're blind and you came to WAB, you'd have problems trying to locate and navigate around it. You'd have problems doing your work. You'd have problems changing floors. You'd have problems with everything. I'm going to try and type blindfold. What I'm going to try and type is my name is Matt. And see how easy it is for a blind student to type. See, I actually managed to type my name as Matthew, although I did have a couple of problems with the space bar and delete. Hopefully, a blind student will know the keyboard slightly better than I do. You can just about do it, but you've got to remember, this will take you a lot longer.